That's enough. Break it up. Okay, this is part A of the night starting 3. I left this one till last because it took a little bit of explaining to do. Part B already had the horse on the ground. This is how we got there. I used the full tap. This horse is actually very, very nervous, very jumpy. You see in a minute when I check the gear on. As you see, he's trying to run away. Now, under normal circumstances, trying to jump on a horse like this, that's jumpy, would be just like a game of catch me if you can, and I'd be here for at least half an hour to get him to the stage where I could just jump on him and get him to stand there. I don't think I should have to chase him around for that. It's only going to work him up. Instead, I'm going to apply the full tap. I'm going to lay him down to the ground so he can't run. And I'm going to get on him that way. This horse actually put up a little bit of a fight. He's a very tough horse, very smart horse. He's got lots of power. And I think the people that have bought the tap, they need to see this because this will just boost their confidence a little bit. The tap works on every horse, doesn't matter how bad they are. When you go out to do this, you go out there with confidence, knowing that no horse can beat this. Going out there half-hearted, sort of thinking that you can do it, is only going to render a perfectly good tool useless. So go out there with confidence. Every horse has their own take on the tap and how they try and escape it or evade it. You've just got to not let that phase you and stick with the game plan. As you see with this horse, it's only a matter of seconds before his legs start going on him. There they go, they're wonky already. You see the wide steps sideways. Now he's going backwards, that's his way of getting away from it. Now he started sinking down then, that's all I needed to see. That was enough. What I was doing was working. So we'll just stick with that. I'm just going to move him away from the wall again. Always do this in a spacious area near the middle there. Also want to point out the difference between me giving the horse a way out and the horse finding his way out. The difference is if the horse finds his own way out, a door out, he'll head for that every time and you'll have a hard time getting them. Whereas if I give him a way out, he still thinks I'm in charge, I'm calling the shots, I can continue where I left off. As you can see, he's not panicking too much, he just doesn't know what to do, that's all, he's a little bit lost. He can't feel the strength in his legs anymore, so he's trying to get out, so I'm just sticking with him. He's only walking backwards. I'm not threatening him in any way, not abusing him, just sticking with him. Till his legs go. There they go. Now a lot of them will stick their butt in the air like that, and they can get up. They're thinking they're just regaining their strength again before they have another little effort. All you can do is stick with that, and you'll have them. Don't give them time to get the strength in their legs back, otherwise you'll have to start all over again. There, I've got him now. He's like the Roadbuster's horse, he's just sitting down. As you can see, he's very tough, he's not happy about it. But there's also not much you can do about it. So for those of you who bought the tap and had a little bit of trouble, I want you to watch this. As soon as you see those legs going, you stick with that technique. Don't be changing sides, trying different things, because you only give the horse a door or a way out, and you'll never get them. The weak legs are the sign, so just follow through and just be consistent. As you can see, this horse is on his last legs, that's why he's trying so hard. And he's down. No, he's given up now. That's all I wanted him to do. He's lying on the ground. As I said before, the tap is for trainers. It's not for amateurs and novices. This is for people that have an understanding of horses, how they think, how they evade, their body movements. Trainers should be able to do this with ease. Now to the trained eye, trainers should be able to see that the tap is nothing short of a godsend when dealing with horses that are trouble. As you saw, this horse tried, he couldn't beat the tap, no horse can. So if you're a trainer, you deal with troubled horses, or you start horses that no one else can, or you get horses that people have given up with at the end of the line and they're heading for the abattoirs, this will give you a second option. The tap is more than a tool, it's an arsenal. It has many uses. It's up to you to use your imagination. Now you have my assurance, all the tap does physically is tire them out. As you see in part B, when I do ride this horse, he's a lovely mover, had no effect on him at all. He just basically shut himself down and given up. And it gave me something to work with. So for those of you who did buy the tap flash drive, please go in there with confidence. I've seen a few people try their interpretation of the tap, which was nothing but what I was doing on the flash drive. So please stick with the instructions, stick with what works, and you shouldn't have any trouble. You don't see me changing sides every time the going gets tough. Once I see the legs start going, I follow through and just stick with it. That is the sign that it's working. If you do have trouble, Mr. HP from Horse Problems Australia is working on a more simpler version of the tap for dummies, which might help a few out, but as I said, trainers shouldn't have a problem with this. This starts working in seconds, or you should see signs in seconds. As I said before, this isn't abuse, it's not aggression, it's nothing but horsemanship at its best. Man versus horse, and man winning in a non-violent, non-aggressive way. For those of you who thought this was hard, don't even bother commenting, because I believe that you got blinkers on, you should open your eyes up to the real world. You don't have got no idea what goes on behind closed doors. As you saw by that German lady whipping that horse the other day, this is nothing. I want you people to understand the limits I have here. I have not got time to be playing with natural horsemanship with these horses. To tell you the truth, this horse isn't even here with me anymore. He's gone. Because they thought, well, if he's riding, that's enough for them. We'll take over from there. And they just took him. So just please understand what I have to deal with here. And in the not too distant future, I'll bring out a video that goes deeper into the tap and explain why it works a bit better. So people can stop the guessing that's going on around the internet. And I'll also have a few more horses to add to this night starting series. Thanks for watching.